Good morning, all of you. Honorable Anil Jayanta Pranadu, Minister of Labour, Honorable Mahinda Jayasinghe, Deputy Minister of Labour, Mr. S.M. Piyatissa, Secretary, Minister of Labour, Additional Secretaries of the Ministry, and Mr. Asoka Jayasundara, Commissioner General of Labour, members of the Resource Person Panel, General Manager, Sri Lanka Bureau for Employment, and distinguished staff of the Honorable Minister, esteemed invitees, diploma holders, certificate recipients and their family members, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. It is both an honor and privilege to deliver the welcome address at this significant occasion, a celebration of achievement, resilience and continuous learning. This event marks a culmination of remarkable effort, dedication, and the determination on the part of our diploma awardees. Today, we confer diploma and certificates that are testament to their commitment to professional excellence. Allow me to begin by extending a warm and respectful welcome to our chief guest, Honorable Anil Jayanta Pranadu, Minister of Labour. Sir, your presence here today underscores your unwavering support for labour education and professional development in Sri Lanka. It is indeed a source of strength and pride for all of us, and we eagerly look forward to your insight and vision as a part of this ceremony. I also extend my heartfelt welcome to the Deputy Minister of Labour, Honorable Mahinda Jayasinghe. Sir, your presence and leadership have been instrumental in the success of the Ministry's initiatives and, by extension, the programs offered by the National Institute of Labour Studies. We deeply value your commitment to fostering professional education and industrial harmony. Sir, Mr. S.M. Piyatissa, Secretary to the Minister of Labour and the Chairman of the Governing Council of the National Institute of Labour Studies, I extend my sincere appreciation for your exemplary leadership and unwavering support. Your contribution have been pivotal in progress of this institution, and we are honored by your presence here today. I also extend warm welcome to Mr. Asoka Jayasundara, Commissioner General of Labour and Vice Chairman of the Governing Council of the National Institute of Labour Studies. Your active participation is a source of strength for us, and we are grateful for your invaluable contribution to the field of labour studies and industrial relations. To the additional secretaries of the ministry and head of department of the ministries and other invitees, as well as Mr. DBP Senanayake, General Manager of Sri Lanka Bureau for Employment, I extend my heartfelt welcome. Our collaboration with the Bureau has marked a significant milestone and journey expand to enrich labour education. And I also cordially welcome our sponsors, Mr. Al-Hakim and LPR Secretary, Mr. Arshad also. Today, we celebrate achievement of 363 diploma holders who will receive their certificate in a diverse array of fields, including labour law, industrial relations, human resource management, business management, public procurement and contract administration. Among others, additionally, 225 participants who have successfully completed executive certificate courses will also receive their credentials. These accomplishments are made possible through the expertise of an exceptional resource person pool, comprising former secretaries to the ministries, university professors, high-ranking public and private sector officials, doctors, lawyers, and other professionals. We are deeply proud of you and grateful for their invaluable contribution. To this awards ceremony, I extend my warmest congratulations for your achievement. Your achievement reflects the dedication and hard work you have invested over the past year, balancing academic pursuits with practical projects. You are now equipped with the tools to lead and innovate your respective fields. And I welcome you into the distinguished community of diploma holders. Today we are launching the NILES Alumni Association. You can join with our NILES alumni also. And I also extend a warm welcome to the licensees of foreign employment agencies who have supported this effort, as well as families and guests accompanied today's with the diploma awardees and certificate awardees. Your presence today is a testament to the support system that has sustained these achievements. To the journalists who have consistently highlighted the work of the National Institute of Labour Studies, I extend my heartfelt gratitude for your role in bringing our mission to the public. This year marks a significant leap forward in our journey. While last year's Diploma Award ceremony recognized 2 diplomas program and was held in a smaller venue, community room in the BMICH. Today's event celebrating the completion of 5 diploma programs and take place in the prestigious main hall of BMICH in the first time. Looking ahead, we are excited to announce the launch of new diploma in Labour Migration and General Management in January 2025. As we are continuing to grow, our mission remains clear: to educate and empower the workforce and employers of Sri Lanka in critical areas such as industrial relations, labour law, workplace productivity, social dialogue and gender equity. These efforts are essential for fostering industrial harmony and driving economic development in Sri Lanka, in our nation. I humbly seek your support and blessing as we strive to achieve these goals. Finally, I express my deepest gratitude to the dedicated staff of the National Institute of Labour Studies, as well as our friends, our resource person, our colleagues at the ministry and other institutions who have worked tirelessly to make this event successful. Thank you, and I wish everyone a productive and inspiring day. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. That was none other than the personality heading the most important institution, that is National Institute of Labour Studies, as Director General, Mr. W.M.D. Surangagunratna. More and more we listen to speeches of this nature, more and more we tend to understand the role they play in Sri Lanka and the importance of their role, people like you and me. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, to address the gathering at this occasion, I call upon Mr. S.N. Piyathis, Secretary, Ministry of Labour. Please, sir.
Professor Anil Jayantha Fernando, Honorable Minister of Labour, Mr. Mahinda Jayasinghe, Honorable Deputy Minister of Labour, Additional Secretaries of the Ministry, Chief Financial Officer, Commissioner General of Labour, General Manager of Sri Lanka Bureau of Foreign Employment, and all the head of divisions of the Ministry of Labour, and members of the Governing Council of the National Institute of Labour Studies, resource panel of the National Institute of Labour Studies, and Honorable minister's staff, other invitees and diploma holders, certificate recipients and their family members. Ladies and gentlemen, it is honor and privilege to address you on this significant occasion as we celebrate the achievement of our diploma and certificate recipients. Today, we not only recognize our hard work and dedication, but also reflect on the transformative power of labor education. This is a moment to reaffirm how education in this field shapes lives, strengthens industries, and contributes to the broader development of our beloved nation. Labor education is a foundation of the knowledge, skilled, and empowered workforce. In Sri Lanka, where the labor force derives from economic growth, it is imperative for workers to be well informed about their rights, responsibilities, and the rapidly evolving dynamics of the global labor market. Understanding labor laws, industrial relations, and workplace ethics enable workers to navigate challenges more effectively, fostering harmonious and productive workplaces. The strategic blueprint of the government also emphasizes the importance of education as a catalyst for equality and national development. Labor education aligns perfectly with this vision by promoting social justice, industrial harmony, economic prosperity. Labor education programs such as those offered by the NILES supports career development and enhancement by enhancing knowledge and skills in areas like human resource management, industrial relations, and workplace equity. These structured programs prepare individuals for leadership and managerial roles. The importance of institutions like Sri Lanka Institute of National Labour Studies cannot be overstated. As the world of work evolves, shaped by the technological advancements, global economic shifts, and new demand of innovation, education and skill development remains the foundation of resilience and progress. The knowledge imparted here is pivotal in fostering the workforce capable of navigating these challenges while upholding values of integrity, inclusivity, and excellence. The diploma holders we celebrate today, your hard work, determination, and commitment to have brought you to this proud moment. You are living examples of the transformative power of education. I urge you to use the knowledge and skill you have gained to excel in your careers and inspire others to pursue learning. In closing, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to educators, resource persons, and organizers who have made these programs and today's celebration possible. Your dedication is invaluable to the progress of our nation. Let us move forward together, committed to ensuring that every worker in Sri Lanka is informed, empowered, and ready to build a brighter future for themselves and the nation. Thank you.